welcome to Natique here in Elk Grove, California, and NatiqueYarns.com coming to you live on Wonderful Wednesday, or should we say Wet Wednesday. We're so excited. It's raining again here in our area. And Anna told us this morning we have flood warnings.
Yeah, and I don't know what parts of Sacramento have them, because where I live is really raised up from the street, and we're above all those tiger pits. So if it floods, it's like end of the world flooding for my house. So I never worry about it.
The tiger pits will hold a lot of water.
Yeah, so it's like I have like end of the world level flooding before I have to worry about my house flooding. But it popped up on my computer last night, like on the little bottom tab, there was the little like yellow alert triangle, and it said severe flood warnings, Sacramento area.
I'm just excited for rain. Honestly, I am. I got to get out my umbrella from France today. Should I go get it?
Yes, because it's joyful, and it always traumatizes people when you do what we're about to do.
I love this stuff. This is my favorite of them all.
It actually really brought me joy when she walked up to the door this morning with her umbrella, because it's such a great souvenir. Like, of all the souvenirs you could get on vacation, this is the best one.
This is my umbrella that I bought in honor of my mom in France. It is a umbrella and a sun parasol. They are made from a family, Alexandra Soye. I'm going to open it.
This is the part, sorry for our
You have to believe in the juju.
nervous people.
It is peach silk on the outside, and look at the inside.
That I love all the flowers.
And then it has this, I think it's a rare wood, but when you travel with it, I mean, it even comes with like a wrist thing, but you can unscrew it.
Oh, to make it take up less space.
Yes, and then you can change out. So when you go and buy them, you actually pick out the handles too. So I bought this in the summertime, and I used it as a, Melanie, I knew you'd like it. So this is one of my treasures that I actually use. Look how cute it is. I mean, I love, these are handmade, and one of mine broke. Literally, I sent it back, and they fixed it for you. So it's peach silk on the edge, and then the inside, they have it, it's all scalloped. Yep. But made in
That
France.
must take forever.
So this is my one of my beauties. And I do use them all the time. I mean, I wish it rained a little more so I could use it more.
Apparently you need to travel to Seattle more often.
Yes.
Hey, Danielle's kids, when have you moved to Seattle?
No, that's too far away.
Well, of the ones that want to be far, like maybe Lauren could go there next.
Let's hope so. But anyway, we love the rainy weather. I mean, I love it. It is definitely fall in Elk Grove, but apparently we're going to be in the 90s next week, supposedly. But
It's so confusing.
Better than 117, right?
Oh, yeah.
No, Melanie, we're not selling these. These are couture French umbrellas from Paris. But we are selling umbrellas that are coming, I think October. They're so beautiful. I have a couple of those in my collection too, and they remind me of French umbrellas. Because one of the things that I love about this umbrella, why I bought the other ones, I like all this extra detail to it. And the ones that we got have pretties in the middle. So you guys will see those are coming soon. We had them maybe 6 to 8 years ago. We sold out, I think, day 2. They were gone. But I did buy a bunch. Some smaller ones that are super pretty and some bigger ones with the pictures on the inside. I love them.
Yeah, I have one of the smaller ones in the trunk of my car.
See?
It wasn't raining enough today for me to bother getting it out.
That's all right. I was registering my car, and this is the first year. It's expensive. But then it turns out, I wonder if this has happened to anybody else. I couldn't register it online and I didn't know why, so I had to go into AAA, and it turns out I have a ticket on my car that I never knew
that's
I
why.
received. So I had an additional ticket in downtown Sacramento on a day that I wasn't even in Sacramento that I had to pay because I couldn't register my car without it. And guess what? I paid it. It was $200.
Because how do you prove that that wasn't your car?
Correct. So
They must have like transposed the numbers on the license plate number or something. Because if you weren't even here,
because it is a Tesla, right? So
Yeah.
that's, I don't know. But anyway, hopefully you guys don't have that happen at the DMV when you go to register your car. I'm loving the grand prize this time. I mean, I love all of them, but this is right up my alley because it's a thicker yarn, bigger needles. I've been doing a lot of fingering weight knitting, so it's kind of nice every once in a while to have a real fun one that's fast. So in this grand prize, we're going to be giving it away on Saturday, October 1st. You get one of our exclusive bags that a customer helped us with the name. It is valued at $29.99. It is white burlap. It can be thrown in the wash if it gets dirty.
it's gusseted, which means nice and roomy.
And, okay, the handles, they're not the flat handles that fall off your shoulder. They're the rolled ones. So this is more of a higher end bag. It sits really nicely on your arm.
And if you can't handle it or you end up not the lucky winner, we do have these for sale in the boutique if you're
Yes.
in love with the fantastic bag.
This is valued, just the bag's valued at $29.99. And then for the prize we're giving away is a copy of our scarf pattern for the boys or not. We are pairing it with one skein of Noro Sweeto and 4 mini skeins of Noro Sweeto. So there is a section in the center where you will do a 2-row. Hey, you could do, honestly, you know, it'd be actually easier if you did the color work at the end, 2 rows, 2 balls,
Oh, yeah.
and then do this, and then do 2 at the end. That would be another way to do it. You guys get to choose how you want to do it. Good morning, Allison. Good morning, Leslie and Heather. So we've got that, how you get entered into the drawing for that. Every time you make a purchase, you get 1 entry per purchase. It is cumulative. So if you purchased 3 times, you're going to get 3 entries. That goes for buying online on our website, which is NatiqueYarns.com. You can give us a call. Our number is 916-714-7719. You can do that. Order over the phone. You can walk into the boutique. I think this weekend's going to be a really fun time. So for those of you who haven't, go to our website. We've got the information, I believe. Do we on the website yet?
We have it on
Instagram
our
and Facebook.
Instagram, and if they're on our email list,
Yes, you've been emailed, or on our Facebook in the events, the Have a Ball Fall Crawl. Our spot is this Saturday. If you watch during our time frame, we're going to give you a code for $10 off your purchase on our website. So it costs $10 to purchase this 27 shop extravaganza. And then if you listen to ours and you purchase from us, you will get $10 off your order. There is a coupon code that we will be giving away live on the video. If you can't watch it live, not to worry, the code will be available on the replay. But it's a way to get your $10 back. I guess it's a little more expensive because Hohi is participating this year and her fees weren't, they weren't cheap. So it's going to be so much fun. We have done so much work. I mean, Karen redid a ton of the store. She helped with a video. We had a teenager come in to do a TikTok style video on basically the store, to showcase the store. We talked about Elk Grove. It's going to be really good. And we're going to have some fun things, some fun giveaways for those that are participating. So that'd be a nice way to get an entry into the drawing. We are doing this live on Saturday, October 1st is going to be the drawing. I mean, Karen was here again yesterday even.
Yeah. And every time she's here, I'm like, all right, now where'd that go?
We can't find where anything is.
I ran around.
I love it.
I ran around looking for something that was on an order this morning. I'm like, they were right here. Where did she move them?
Lisa, I agree. $10 isn't bad. You're basically getting an hour meeting with Hohi, but you guys know the $10 is just to get people to, in my opinion, we always charge for events and then you get a credit for your purchase. So it's just to get people to commit. Really good prizes. We got a box of prizes to give away. Crazy. We're going to have a free gift with purchase. I mean, you guys know we'll go above and beyond. We're just so excited because I just want to see, you know, how do we compare to the other stores? We'll be watching it too. I'm just excited. And we're going to do it our style. So it's not going to be me sitting at a table. I'm going to be standing up just like I'm doing this now. And we may be the only store that does it, but I like this format a little bit better than sitting at an office table. I am really, some lucky winner is getting this dang prize. I want this myself.
Don't worry, we have more minis.
It's so pretty.
I will allow you to have a set.
Okay, well, thank you. You're so generous. This is our pattern for our daily prize, Haystack Rock, with the Saxony minis. This is so crazy nice yarn. I can't even, everyone needs to knit something out of this for themselves, be it a hat or a cowl or a sweater or a shawl. This is so soft. I don't even know where my swatch is because I needed Anna to double check my numbers because it's in black.
It disappeared after the video yesterday and we haven't found it.
Back. Can you look on the mail table, like where we put before they're packaged? That's where I saw it last, on the corner. Okay, Saxony, you guys, I cannot tell you how amazing this is. This is what I'm using for my test knit for Hintermstein. It is a heavy worsted, so it's in the 16 to 20 stitches per inch, 75% cashmere, 25% extra fine merino. It is soft in the skein. You can feel the cashmere, but in real life, after it's washed, crazy soft. I was talking to Juan. You guys know he's my friend who does a lot of machine knitting and designing, and someone sent him a skein. It is 10 out of 10. No. All right, well, let's hope we find it. 10 out of 10. These are fun little mini skeins. You are going to have 5 of them, and you will be able to do one you can pick as your main color. I almost would pick this one.
Me too.
So this is the beginning, the end, and the 2 rows in between. And then you've got this. You could do it, let me see. I probably would tend to do it something like this. But you get to choose. Put it in a bag, pull the next one out. Really fun horseshoe lace and garter stitch, horseshoe lace, garter stitch, yada, yada, yada. So, really fun pattern. There's enough to do for sure the small one, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
So more of the gator style, but very, very pretty. This yarn is a hand washed lay flat to dry. I did put mine in my washing machine on my hand washed wool cycle because I want to see, will it hold up? It's amazing. Amazing. So one lucky winner is going to get that. And, oh, Roxanne, I'm telling you, it's probably my favorite yarn for the fall. And I'm not a big tweed person, but for my project that I'm doing, it's perfect. I'm doing a jacket test knit. So it'll be a little bit oversized. And I think maybe I'll even have Brenda's mom line it for me. So it's a little bit more fancy schmancy. Like maybe hot pink lining or something like that.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, right? Because if there had been pink, I would have done pink. But the color palette is very more neutral than that. Oh my gosh, Melanie, we need a picture of this. Streaming to her big TV. I love it. Then it really is like a show. All right, so how you get entered in for the daily drawing. This is obviously based off of yesterday's, but every time you react to the video, and you can see all of the reactions here, you're gonna get one entry for every reaction. The easiest way to do it is to comment on the video. You're gonna get 5 entries for every reaction, and the high ticket ones is if you share you click the forward button, you're going to share to your friends, share to your stories. You can share as many times as you want. You just have to pop right back in here, right, share to my friends, share to my stories, and you're going to get 11 entries for that, each one. Oh, well, that's okay. We'll have to do that another time.
Make Jeff take a picture.
He's golfing, I'm sure.
Oh.
It's his golfing time. All right, so let's go off of yesterday's video, and we're going to see who's going to be the lucky winner of this amazing prize. That's probably worth $40. Oh my gosh, Allison! I'm so excited. Allison Brown out of Colorado. You are the lucky winner.
So, Allison, how you collect your prize? Since you're not local, you're probably not going to stop by the boutique anytime Tuesday through Saturday from 11 to 5. But our local peeps, that's how you come grab your prizes. Allison will most likely, the next time you place an order, put in the notes section that you have a prize, and we send it all on out together in one happy pink package.
I'm so excited for Allie. Congratulations, Allie.
Nice and easy peasy. And yes, Melanie posted a little golf emoji, so darn it, we can't borrow Jeff's phone.
Let's see. Brown. I thought it was brown. Oh, shoot. Hold on. All right, you got to talk about something while I do this, please.
Okay, so for those of you who might not have watched the video the other day of this scrumptiously soft imperial yarn, this is the other amazingly soft yarn for fall.
Mm-hmm.
This is 100% royal alpaca, which is the softest alpaca you can get, basically. It's actually, micron count-wise, softer than cashmere. And look at all the gorgeous colors it comes in. I'm really liking this chartreuse yellow green. I might need a top.
Of this? Oh, of
in
that.
This color?
No, so beautiful.
It's either the chartreuse or the sunflower yellow.
Oh, I think you should do sunflower yellow because that has been on your knit list.
I love sunflowers.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's for you to put on so we can showcase what we're doing. We'll do it quick, down and dirty.
Okay.
All right, let me put this in. We are
We need more
first going to
hands.
showcase an accessory. Hold on a second. I got to put this away. Anna's going to get dressed. This is something we've brought in last year, and we are going to do more. We got in new designs. So I'm super excited about what came in today. And then we have a reorder of a fall 2022 yarn that ended up selling out already. I'm trying to think, what did Karen...
Do I have it at the right height?
Sure.
I don't have a mirror.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
All right, we're going to turn around. I'm going to show you guys what we have. I love this for so many different things. So we have, I'll tilt it at an angle. These are the Embrace fashion clips. I use them for so many different things, but one of the things is wearing a cardigan so that it closes, you don't need buttons. I use them at the back of my knits, even sweaters where I need to pull in a little bit of extra fabric. You just grab a side, fold it over. I'm trying to think. Oh, wait, I can show
You
it
could
on
do
this
it
one.
on that cute dress right there.
Yeah, which we haven't even talked about. We'll do that's actually what we could do with this. Because we did get some linen things in. We're missing one of our pants. But I will show you guys how this works. All right, so here we are.
Let me follow the leader here.
Here is a linen dress. And say you want it a little bit more cinched. You can fold over your fabric, pin it here, fold over your fabric, pin it here, and then it makes it a little bit smaller.
Like it kind of looks like a pleat in the back and brings in the waist.
This is one of the linen dresses that we brought in. So cute. I like that the sides are stretchy, so it does give you some size variability within it. The maker of these manufactures Eileen Fisher's linen wear, and so it is the quality of Eileen Fisher, but not the price of it. This one is light pink. It's got the stretchy on the side. It has pockets.
Very important detail.
Yes. And it just fits really, really nicely. Even the sleeves are the stretchy, so they tried to combine both, put details in the areas that maybe people need a little bit more flexibility. And this cute little round scoop neck. I love how Karen has it styled with our really fun shawl, the Versant, and a crossbody. Look at this one, even though we might have to write this one out. It's some well loved from using for displays.
We can write that one out, and then later when I decide I need a new purse, we can write it back in, and I'll buy it patinaed. I don't care.
Bag.
Oh, we have a trade for him.
Okay.
Yes, I'll show you guys this little Consuela bag real quick while she's greeting the UPS man. It is a top hinge, so nothing can fall out, and then you've got 2 zipper pockets. The card case that has this little snap cover so that your cards can't fall out.
Have a great day.
And then your ID slot here, which is this side. So it is side load as well, so that things are not going to fall out easily. And then these little rectangles that you see are magnets that help keep it closed. And the strap is detachable so that you could carry it as a clutch.
Are you signed in as us? Oh, okay.
You want to try my computer?
Yeah, I can do that.
That's a good idea.
I got nothing on this one.
That's fine. We're having some technical difficulties.
It doesn't want to let Link Ninja today.
Jamaica. Okay, so we're going to show you more of the styles that we have in the Fashion Fasteners. They are under $18.
This is a really pretty one. This must be new. I don't remember seeing a gold flower with the rhinestone in the middle.
You guys know gold is the hottest metal currently. This one is...
I don't think they put names on the package.
I don't think so either. I thought they did. They used to have different ones. Okay, this is a reorder. This sold really well. I'm trying to get the angle good.
Come up a little bit more. There we go.
I'll let you talk about it.
So this one has a like pewter silver background with like the little silver dots that you see around the outside edge. Those are actually in the metal. And then the next round has these little blue like beads basically, and then gray beads, and then a blue rhinestone in the middle.
I love this one. This is mixed metals.
This one is like a silver filigree with the little gold diamond in the middle and lots of rhinestones. You can see bigger ones in each petal and then little ones in the center square.
And I don't know about you guys, because my weight flows about 20 pounds, but I don't like to buy new clothes. So then you can just adjust the fit with something like this.
This one is a silver round with this beautiful like mandala pattern. So you've got the scoops in and then more of like the flower petals out with the little circles and then like a star in the middle.
Oh, this is a new one. You need that. What is that?
That is basically a silver sunflower.
Yeah.
With a little gold rope border around the nice chrome polished disc in the middle. Then we have, these remind me more of, you're going to have to help me with the flower. Is it?
Chrysanthemums.
Thank you. I was going to say dahlia and I was pretty sure that was wrong. So they have layers of petals and then almost like the little tips of the stamens in the middle of the flower.
Jess, so nice to see you. Hopefully you had a great time in New York. I agree. Fashion Fasteners, so nice for doing a little tuck in areas, pulling things together so it's a little bit more flattering. So we have, 8 different styles?
Oh, because there's one that we haven't shown because I'm wearing it.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll turn around and just show you what Anna's wearing for the second. This is the last style. So here she is wearing her cardigan.
This is one of our patterns. This is Armistice, I think is the correct pronunciation. It's Greek.
Yeah.
And then I have this little like Celtic knot looking one.
That's new too.
Yeah, I think basically all but that like sunflower and the blue circle are new. But they're like little Celtic knots in there. What I like about the clips is they kind of remind me of like the teeth on a meat tenderizer, so they're not sharp. So they're not going to snag your garment when you're taking it on and off.
I even saw people were pinning one on their shawl and pinning it to the inside of their clothing so that their shawl stays on.
I've also seen this. Excuse me while I borrow you.
Oh my God, this is great because I don't know about you guys. I'll lose this all the time. Yay!
Yay, I know I'm not losing my glasses.
Right? How good is that?
By setting them down who knows where. That never happens to us here at all.
No, I only have 10 pairs.
And we can usually only find one.
Yeah.
All right, I'm coming out because it's
Okay,
a little too
I know.
humid for a cardigan today.
All right, Jess, I can't wait to hear more about it. So exciting. New York's one of my favorite places. All right, so those are new on the website, and Susan's dropping tips.
Yay, my computer worked.
All right, so the next is from this, and this isn't something I'd normally bring in, but I thought these were gorgeous. This is here's what I realized. As I get older, sometimes it's hard if I want more of a fitted bracelet to get it on. So look at this beauty. It's from the same company. Again, under $18. This is all beads. The little seed beads with, I can't really see on the edge.
It's like a gold, it's like a gold chain.
With a rhinestone in the middle.
Or just really
little
teeny tiny beads, like the ones that look like sand. I think those are like size 12s.
There's a whole bunch of different sizes. Look at this one. This is like the maybe 6s and then 8s and then tiny ones.
And then there's these little kind of pearl looking ones.
But this is the highlight of this. Melanie, this is one of the things I got at the show that I did not tell you about. All you do is flip it over. Boom. Hold on, get that out of the way. Because it will not stick with that. And all you do is, it's magnetic.
Yeah, it's much easier.
Party?
It's much easier when there's no tag attached.
Yeah.
The tag kept getting in the way of the magnet.
Just pull it off. Let me take that off so I can show you guys really how easy this is. You just go like that, fold it over, and sticks. Isn't
So
that
much
the
easier.
most gorgeous cuff?
Super cute.
And the price point, I could not believe that it was that inexpensive. You would find this at a clothing boutique easily for $50. Karen, who worked yesterday, she bought it right away. She said, this one's going home with me.
Yeah, she's like, am I allowed to buy this right now? I'm like, oh, of course you are.
Mm-hmm. So there we go. And so easy to take off. I am wearing about a 7.5-inch wrist. So I know people, maybe I'm a little smaller than that. But there's plenty of room for people who have bigger wrists. Mine's probably actually a 6.5 now that I think about it. But there's easily a ton of extra room, so it's not tight.
I really like that the inside of it is like a really velvety feeling fabric too, so it's soft against your skin. It's not going to be scratchy.
And this gorgeous gold finish, which perfectly matches what they've, the beads that they've used. But again, if you didn't know, gold, hot, hot, hot. Could you use it as a, Pam, you definitely could. Let's just say I wanted to use it.
Oh yeah, I think those are about the same length as a scarf cuff.
Right? And you would want to, you know, have it in the right spot. But, I mean, that's beautiful too. It actually picks up the colors in mine. Good idea. I didn't even think about that. I think we only got one batch of these, so they must be back ordered. But I thought this one's really pretty with the aquas and gold. And honestly, under $20, easy. Easy purchase. Okay, next in the lineup, again, we only got one of all the ones that we ordered, but we could not keep these in stock. And Melanie did it. I think she bought it somewhere where they wire clipped this and they hung this on a black cord to make it into a necklace.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you could get like the black suede cord and make a really cute necklace out of that.
So this is one of the lady keychains under $15. And Melanie, did you say you paid like $50 for your necklace?
Oh gosh, they so ripped you off, friend.
Well, no, it's from a boutique, so it's different prices. Plus, you know, I mean, they put it together. So you could make your own just using wire clippers. Cut this off, put on the cord. But look at the detail on this one. She's got a little purse.
You could even, like, not even necessarily clip that. You could just use the little lobster clasp to connect it to your cord.
That'd be cute, too, because it does.
And then if you end up, because I'm sure we'll get the rest of our order later, it's like you could change them out.
Yeah.
One suede cord, 7 necklaces.
But the little crystals all around her neck, her waist, her bracelet, her boots have them. She even has this gorgeous green dress.
I love that fancy dress.
Mm-hmm. I forgot you could actually just keep this.
Yeah, and then that way you could switch it out. Like, because we had these before, so if you have some already, you could make several necklaces out of one cord.
Mm-hmm. This is the Charming Ladies Key Fob. Oh, $60. That's okay, Melanie. Now you can make your own. This would be a fun gift for friends for the holidays, too. Under $15, you could buy, isn't like rat tail cord would work or something suede?
Yeah, either the rat tail cord or the suede cord, which I would just order some from Tandy Leather. They have a website. And then you know you're getting good suede cord. Don't go get it at the craft store because some of those are fake.
You do want to, if you could undo this one, then this at least has the swivel on it. There's so much you could do with this. It could just go on your bag as a cute little bag charm. So that is the Charming Ladies Key Fob. So some fun little accessories. All right, mine is on a chain.
Okay, that's a little better for the price because suede cord, you can get a whole roll of it for like $10.
Right?
It might have gone up since the last time I looked.
Okay.
I don't know.
We are talking about the yarn we already had to reorder. This is Vento by Berroco. Price point crazy good. Under $13. 219 yards for 50 grams. So it's got a great a really good yardage for the weight of it. This is 50% baby alpaca, which means it's very, very soft. 40% acrylic, which the nice thing about that brings the price point down on the yarn. 10% wool.
And the way they did it with the core, you can tell the core is the acrylic. You can't even feel it in there because the fluffiness of the wool and the alpaca is what you feel.
This is a DK weight yarn. We have a lot of people doing this one cardigan, and then they're doing some simple long sleeve t-shirts for it. So I'm going to pile these over here. You get to choose the color you want to pick next.
So this first one is the charcoal gray. It is color 5661. So you can see that the center core is more of like a pewter, but then the wool and alpaca comes out more charcoal. I love the way it looks. It looks like when you've double stranded a mohair with a fingering weight yarn without actually having to double strand. It does half the work for you. Then if you want a little lighter gray, like if you're doing something with a little more detail, lighter colors are usually better. This is 5605. It is like a pewter or medium gray. I can't help myself, I'm ombreing.
Easy to do.
5604 is this gorgeous soft sand color. But so you can see, I can't help myself. Look at this beautiful neutral gradient that I've got going here. Oh, I love that one.
Anna and I. Okay, I'm going to show you guys some samples. Anna and I knit this. This would be good for our machine knitters to do if they wanted, right? It's a fast project. This is Sienna by Erica Knight. You use the same yarn, but you do two different weights, right? So you do have to gauge it in two different gauges. You can see it's tighter here and then looser up here. It has a little bit, you could do a flutter sleeve, which I kind of like the idea of that, just sewing it from there to there.
So like halfway down, basically.
Really cute. Very simple. Again, Eileen Fisher inspired classic details on that one. That would only take, depending on, oh, they don't even tell you, 786 to 1048 for the 2XL. So no more than 5 skeins, which makes this be under $75 for the largest size.
I'm like, how is that not in our library? Because we both knitted it.
In my library?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's because it was scrolled too far down. It said buy in store. I'm like, wait, where's
Love
library?
this one that you're getting. So for this yarn, you're getting the haze of the baby alpaca without the itchiness, if you're fiber sensitive, of a mohair. And having this lace panel, you're just going to put markers around this and do the lace work. The edges are just stockinette. Look at that beauty. This is Cloud 9 by Andrea Yetman. You guys have seen this one. This is one of Anna's sweaters, Morning Mist.
This is a fun one because you do that fun lace panel first, and then you have knit, knit, knit. So it could easily be one that is all hand knit. It could easily be hand and machine. It can technically be all machine, but the lace panel on the machine is fiddly. I would say it's much more joyful to hand knit.
You
that
did
part.
it. I was like, I did mine stockinette.
I regretted it because
no.
it was lace pattern every row. It doesn't make it enough faster to make it worth the headaches of when it drops stitches because you weren't paying attention and it's not in the latch like it's supposed to be.
If you're interested in Morning Mist, here are some color options.
So
I think, wait, I'm going to do this. And then this will be here.
you could do 2 shades of pink with 5659 and 5612. So the raspberry and the blush. You could do 2 shades of blue with 5624. or 5656. 2 shades of green with 5662 or 5608. The 2 grays, 5661 and 5605, or the green and like it's a blue green, 5660 with that sand color, 5604. Lots of options.
This sweater.
Oh, that's cute.
This is a round yoke sweater. You can tell by the increases. You can kind of see in here the lines, but look at the sleeve detail.
That's really pretty.
And really flattering by not actually having that round yoke. It's a very flattering design. This is Wutan. Little A-line construction. This would be a perfect one if you needed to use the little embrace that you can tighten up the back a little bit. 62 people have made it.
I could see Susan doing that one and putting beads in the shoulder details.
Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be beautiful? And here's the thing, they do make it A-line. You don't have to do that. You don't have to keep increasing if that's not what your body needs. You can go straight down. I mean, okay.
Once you find the fit that works for you, you just always do it that way.
I wonder if I have enough of the pink from Nancy's collection.
I'm like, where's the yardage?
I know, because I really like this. Sorry, not to make you guys dizzy. Let me slow my roll. All right, well, there's more. I like this one too. Polo Bello. Look at that little polo with a placket in the front, little collar, V-neck, very attractive. That is by Jose Paquin. Okay, this is what I'm going to show this one. This is one of my favorite sweaters. This looks good on every body. Every body type. This is fantastic. This is Summer by Ankenstrick. And I feel like, Pam, did you knit this?
I know she's knit a couple Ankenstricks.
Nothing fancy on this one. Just a really fun neckline. You can see the increases give you more of a saddle shoulder look.
It's like a saddle raglan.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. Were there beads right there?
No, it's a contrast color.
Oh, I just want to put a bead there.
Right.
Wouldn't that be pretty? Oh, just right at the edge. Very attractive. But look at, here's someone more my size, which I love seeing that. And you get to change the depth. You don't need to have it that long if you don't want it. So that's a little long for me. I probably would want it like right there. But so pretty. Okay, let's see. I found a ton. Joe, it just needs something on the edge. I wouldn't do garter stitch there. I know why they did it, but so pretty. Just this little detail.
One by one ribbing would be nice.
Mm-hmm. You always get to change things. You never have to do it like it says, as long as your numbers match.
Oh, Pam said not yet.
Okay. Oh, this is a good, I have knit this one. This is the perfect knit t-shirt. Very simple, raglan detail. And let's see if there's anything else. No. But look at all these. All these, there are 111 matches for DK Weight hot right now.
Under the search t-shirt.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's really quite a bit that are super pretty. I love this one. This is kind of fun. Kind of 70s style. I mean, 70s is so hot right now. Let's see. I'm sure Susan's dropping things too. I do like the t-shirts that have just a little bit of a sleeve detail because it's more elongating. Okay, high-low. That's very attractive. Okay, I really like that one. And here's the little detail on the front.
That one looks like it has a contrast color detail on the sleeves too.
Or is
eyelets.
it yarn over? I think it's yarn overs. I can't get close enough. Well, that one doesn't. There we go.
Oh yeah, it's yarn
over.
overs.
Very pretty though. But look, this one's a little bit more fitted. This one's a little looser. You get to choose what works for you, what you're comfortable with. I really like the fitted version though. That looks really nice on her. And look, it's not too fitted because she's got all that extra fabric.
Yeah, that's probably in like that 1 to 2 inches of positive ease range.
I think the only color we didn't talk about is this beautiful one, 5637.
This is a red with like these kind of gray lavender highlights. It's a very cool, like, kind of warmer barn red. And then that lavender highlight makes it tie in with other colors really nice. Like, it looks good with the blue, the kind of sage green, the gray. Like, it makes it play well with a lot of them. The blush pink.
Okay, I'll show you. Susan popped a few more. Love Notes by Tin Can Knits. If you have not done this, this would be gorgeous. And you wouldn't have to put in a halo. Just the yarn by itself would be wonderful. And that is sized tiny. 0 to 6 month all the way up to a 5XL. This Chapel House Cowl. That's a fun stitch pattern.
Cool. Very textural.
Mm-hmm. Really pretty. It almost looks like crochet in certain areas.
Yeah.
The illusion of almost crocodile, but not. Pretty. I like the texture that you're getting on that one. And then, of course, slip more cowls. You guys know Susan is the lover of this. 2 colors. Ooh, fun detail.
It's got 1x1 color work, her new favorite thing.
Yeah. And look at this, the Bavarian cables, and then we've got some wraps that really accentuate the colors. You would definitely want to do high contrast. All right, we're going to talk about what we're wearing, and then we're going to head out because I've got class and class and class. So it's a fun day at the boutique if you are taking, oh, that Vegas top, so cute. Make sure you join our collective, Natique Collective. It is on Facebook. Everything that we've shown is linked there. More patterns than what we could show. Susan is dropping it like it's hot. Some gorgeous patterns. There is a book for Berroco Vento. We did add, we purchased more of them because we sold out the first time around. We do have a sample in the store. Okay, hold on. I want to show this because this is really pretty. I want a bigger picture of it.
Which I think there's 6 patterns
it's
in there, right?
crocheted. Look at that pretty one.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see them feature some good quality crochet patterns.
We were talking to Juan yesterday. Crochet is so hot, and the only problem is it has to be hand done. There's no
machining.
machine. So he's been crocheting like crazy.
Poor Juan.
I swear, a skirt that's going to retail for like $1,500 or something like that. It was really beautiful.
I would hope that the brand puts on the tag like handmade in USA because people tend to think, oh, crochet, it's somebody's underpaid to do it. And we know Juan is not underpaid to do it.
No. So I am wearing the Storyteller Cowl. It is made with 1 skein of Cosette. We have a twisted rib with essentially a slip tucked stitch. You can see you've got these strands that go across and later on you pick them up. It's offset, so it almost looks like, again, some type of metalwork chainmail.
Or I always think of like a Fabergé egg.
Mm-hmm. That's more of a diamond, but yes, it definitely has that look. It's interesting on this because some go down, some scoop up. They've done a great job on this pattern. And I believe it's think that's a free pattern on Ravelry's
I think so.
Storyteller. All right, let me switch over to you so you can put on what you're wearing. Susan's going to come around. We'll go slowly. All right, Anna, what are you wearing?
I opted for my non-show today because we had weather that I'm like, I'm not sure if I'm going to be hot or not. So this is easy to take on and off. Just pull it over. It's a simple, like, starts out a round yoke and then starts to be more of like your traditional centerline increase pullover shawl.
It's like two shawls joined.
I used 2 colors of art yarns. One of the fun neon ombres, and then one of the neon greens, and then some beaded silken sequins. It's also really cute to turn it sideways so that the increased seam is on your shoulders.
Yes. I think it's really flattering like that. Mm-hmm.
And it kind of gives you more, feels like it gives you more arm room this way. Like if you're doing stuff where you need to lift your arms a lot.
Yep.
It's more roomy this way.
You guys can see Anna's not afraid of color.
That's why I'm debating between chartreuse and sunflower over here.
Yeah.
Use them both.
Ew. Those would not go together.
I can't see them right now. This one is gently stirred, never shaken. Good that way. 3 colors of fingering. Starts out like a shawl, and then you work only half the stitches to do each.
Oh, that's right. This
Long
one has
piece.
like the triangle in the middle.
Yeah. So it starts right here.
Ooh.
Just like a little shawl.
Little baby shawl. And then wings for days.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't like that. I tipped it too far.
Uh-oh.
All right, everyone, that is going to be it for today. We will see you. I will actually be here tomorrow. So I will be doing live on Thursday. Everly's going camping, and I get to come into work at least for a little bit because we have so much to do for the big event.
I had to look to see what day tomorrow was. I'm confused.
I'll be in for a couple hours, and then I have music circus, so it's a busy day at the boutique tomorrow. But as always, have an amazing day. Bye-bye.